Is the housing market about to crash? I've had so many DMs asking me what is going on. A lot of my clients are saying, is this the best time to invest? Should I sell? What should I do? So today we're going to look at the market. We're going to look at some of the news, look at some of the figures, and we're going to determine whether this is the right time to buy or sell. So currently our base rate is at 1.25%, which is actually relatively high compared to what it looked like last year. But wait, let's look back at 2006 and 2007. I mean, the base rate is at 5%. Now, prior to the crash of 2008, a property was the best thing to invest in. Everybody was doing it. But the difference between now and then is that now, to get a mortgage, you have to pass the lender's affordability checks, whereas in those days, they didn't really use those guidelines. Now, the reason why we're so concerned about the property market is because inflation has gone through the roof. I mean, it's 9.1%, I mean, the highest in over 40 years. So what does it all mean? And why is inflation so high? Now, let's look at this graph, and please bear in mind that these are figures for May. Inflation has really hit a lot of countries, especially Russia and Nigeria. I mean, Russia's at 17.8%. So the main question is, well, what is the reason why all these countries have hit such high inflation? Let me explain. So the reason why inflation is so high is because of these three main factors. Firstly, COVID-19, and we're still recovering. Secondly, cost of living. I mean, the cost of living right now is ridiculous. And thirdly and finally, the war in Ukraine. The war in Ukraine is having a massive financial strain on the global economy. And as you saw before, it's definitely affecting Russia. So let's take a look at the latest interest rates right now. If you go to our website, sterlingcapitalgroup.co.uk, it gives you a list of the latest interest rates as well as the lenders offering them. Now, bear in mind that this time last year, interest rates was 0.89% with some lenders, so really low compared to what we're looking at now. But as you can see, people are still buying properties. I mean, we've got a 30% increase in June, so clearly the property market is still looking very strong. So back to the original question, is the property market going to crash? So as you can see, there's no real signs to prove that the property market is about to crash. But the reason why inflation is so high is to deter you from spending money on things that you don't need, like a Lamborghini or that Louis Vuitton bag that you always wanted. So the point is only buy things that you need. And the last time I checked, everybody needs a home to live in.